Hello, my name is Vidya Patel, and this video summarizes my research for the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire. My question is, why was the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire a turning point in history? The answer will be revealed at the end of the video. Working in the 1900s was hard. Factories were cramped and cluttered. Laborers had to work long hours in poor working conditions for low wages. There were many accidents and fires in factories. The Triangle Shirtwaist factory was cramped, unsanitary, and had locked exits like most other factories those days. Most laborers were immigrants, young and female. The animation on the screen shows the flaws of the factory and how the fire started. The fire quickly spread to all 10 floors of the building. When workers tried to escape, they found themselves stopped by the broken elevator, locked exits, and collapsed fire escape. Trying to save themselves, girls jumped off the roof of the building. As shown on the model, the firefighters' equipment was unhelpful as their net to catch the workers broke, and their ladder only reached the 6th floor. After the fire, a funeral procession was held to honor the victims of the fire. People in New York protested for improvements in factories, leading to new laws and regulations. There was an investigation held to hold someone accountable for the fires. The owners of the factory were mostly blamed, but so were the unsafe or unsanitary parts of the factory. Chief Croker blamed the lack of fire escapes for the many deaths. After the fire, flaws in factories were revealed, such as unfair payment, locked exits, and poor working conditions. Due to the investigation, the Factory Investigation Commission was created. Some regulations passed required fire drills, daily inspections, mandatory fire hoses, mandatory exit signs, mandatory fire alarms, and stairway size restrictions. The Sullivan-Hoey Law, 25 other laws, and even a legislation was passed for safety reasons. Minimum and overtime pay is announced. David Dubinsky makes a speech with the fire as motivation to call others to stop the delay of fire sprinkler installations. Workers' environments were made safer and healthier by new laws and regulations. Fairer pay, work hours, and age restrictions were announced for workers as well. OSHA was passed to ensure safe working conditions for workers. They passed different laws and even helped lessen death rate in factories. The fire motivated future activists to act in protest against unfair working rules. To summarize, after the fire, many safety changes were made. Activist organizations and enhancements helped make and implement these changes. As a result of protests, the investigation work environment started to improve. When people opened their eyes to flaws in factories, they were able to fix them. This led to a significantly better working environment than before the fire. Many laws and regulations were passed succeeding the fire. Organizations helped these come into an effect, and the fire caused others to question the delays of such regulations or laws. The answer to why the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire is a turning point in history is the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire is a social, economic, and political turning point in history because safety protocols were enhanced, working environments improved, and new laws and regulations came into effect.